All right, now the BYU Cougars are one of the biggest surprises of the college basketball season. Picked to finish 13th in their first year in the 14-team Big 12, the toughest conference in the country. The Cougars proved all of us wrong by finishing 5th, which is why BYU fans were disappointed with their seed.
And the 6th seed is BYU. Their first season in the Big 12. They will face the 11 seed, the Duquesne Dukes.
So despite being ranked 17th overall in the committee's rankings, which is the top 5th seed in the tournament, the Cougars had to be moved to a 6th seed to avoid a Sunday play bracket. They are the number 6 seed in the East region. They face the A10 tournament champion Duquesne in a 6-11 matchup in Omaha, Nebraska, Thursday. This will be the 31st NCAA tournament appearance for the program, the second under head coach Mark Pope.
If it was a no Sunday, you'd think there's going to be 1 or 2 Saturday 5 seeds, but I think out of the top 36 teams, we're the only team not seeded correctly based on the NCAA, the selection committee's list of how they rank teams. But again, guys, at some point maybe you guys will find an explanation for that. But the only thing that matters to us is we're in this thing and we get a chance to go play, and we're playing against a great team, and we're going to try and go play great.
Being a high seed is always a blessing, but I think I can speak for everybody in the program when we say that we're just blessed to even be in this tournament. Every team's great, so just making sure we're prepared, whether we're playing the Dukes or we're playing the number 1 seed, UConn. So, it doesn't matter who it is. We're just going to make sure we come prepared and ready to play.
Here's a quick look at BYU's opponent, the Duquesne Dukes. They're the Atlantic 10 tournament champions, 24-11 record, 10-8 conference record. They finished 6th in the A10, but got hot in the conference tournament, eventually defeating Ryan Odom's VCU in the title game. The Dukes are 80th in net ranking, 3-5 against Quad 1 teams. Their best win was an upset of 24th-ranked Dayton in the A10 tournament. Their leading scorer is Day Grant, 16.9 points per game, and Jimmy Clark averages 15.3 points per game, and they're 67th in the country in three-point percentage defense.
They're the A10 champs, and that's no easy feat. I think they've won 8 or 9 games in a row. They're probably, I don't know what, got to be a top 5 or 6 or 7 longest winning streak in the country, so they're playing elite level basketball. We know intimately how good this Dayton team is, and they kind of ran them out of the gym earlier in the tournament. So this is a great team, elite level defensive team. I think a top 30 defensive team. They're A10 champs. That's kind of all you have to say.
Here's a look at BYU's bracket. The Cougars will play Duquesne Thursday at 10:40 a.m. Mountain Time if they advance. And Illinois, a huge favorite in a 3-4 matchup with Morehead State, takes care of business. The Cougars would play the Illini on Saturday. BYU has a 3-2 record as a 6th seed in the NCAA tournament all time. The Cougars' last tournament win was, of course, that miraculous comeback against Iona at the First Four in Dayton in 2012. BYU was a 6th seed when they advanced to the Elite 8 in 1981.